Welcome back to Conservative Direct. In 2024, the Democrats have a golden opportunity to use their convention to show the average American that their candidates aren't completely insane communists. But their choice of where to hold the convention reveals that they are going to miss the mark completely. Is there a more ironic place to host the Democratic National Convention than Chicago? A city that perfectly illustrates the radical failures of Democrat policies. Let's unpack the top 5 reasons why Chicago is a devastating backdrop for the DNC. Kicking off our list is Chicago's notorious crime wave, brought to you by soft on crime policies and the Defund the Police movement. The city's crime rates have skyrocketed, with homicides soaring over the past few years. That's right, folks. Nothing says Democrat success like lawlessness on the streets. Chicago is the poster child for what happens when you prioritize criminals over law-abiding citizens. So, of course, it's the perfect place for the DNC to showcase their achievements. After all, who wouldn't want to live in a city where you have to dodge bullets just to get to the grocery store? Next up, we have Illinois' complete fiscal disaster. The state is drowning in debt, with unfunded pension liabilities soaring over $200 billion. That's not a typo, billion with a B. Illinois has the worst credit rating of any state in the nation thanks to years of Democrat tax and spend policies. If you want to see what happens when you let Democrats run the economy, just look at Illinois. It's a financial train wreck, and it's exactly the kind of economic model the DNC wants to bring to the rest of the country. Who wouldn't want their state's finances to be more like Illinois'? Oh, wait, no one. Reason number 3, the utter failure of basic government services in Chicago, especially education. Chicago's public schools are a mess, with dismal graduation rates and students consistently underperforming in math and reading. Despite pouring millions of dollars into the system, the results are downright pathetic. But hey, the DNC should feel right at home here, because nothing says Democrat success story like failing schools and a generation left behind. After all, if they can't get the basics right in Chicago, why not try it nationwide? In the 4th spot, we've got the mass exodus of businesses and residents fleeing Illinois. High taxes, burdensome regulations, and the general decline in quality of life have driven people out in droves. Illinois is one of the worst states for population loss in the nation. It is losing tens of thousands of residents each year, with companies like Boeing and Caterpillar relocating their headquarters to more business-friendly states. It's a clear sign that people are voting with their feet, away from Democrat-controlled Illinois. But hey, maybe the DNC can convince Americans that fleeing to another state is a sign of progress. Good luck with that. And the number 1 reason Chicago is the perfect place for the DNC? It's Barack Obama's hometown. That's right, the city that's become a living testament to the failures of Democrat policies is also the place where Obama cut his political teeth. Chicago represents exactly what happens under Democrat governance: high crime, fiscal chaos, failing schools, and a mass exodus of residents. But for the DNC, it's also a desperate callback to their last nationally popular politician. After all, why else would they celebrate in a city that embodies everything wrong with their agenda? Too bad that instead of inspiring nostalgia, it's a grim reminder that they have to rewind more than a decade to find the last time anyone was excited to be a Democrat. So, when the American people watch the DNC unfold in Chicago, the question they'll be asking themselves is simple: do I want where I live to be more like Chicago? And the answer is an overwhelming, resounding no. Thanks for watching. What are your predictions for the DNC this year? Will they embrace the chaos or try to spin it as success? Sound off in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more unapologetically conservative content from Conservative Direct. Stay informed, stay strong, and stay conservative.